Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Ticket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth on LGBT. We are the underground out the job. We built this whole thing by ourselves, look in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, you guys. So it is Ticket TV. Like, share, subscribe as y'all come on in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this video as y'all come on in. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. If y'all can hear me, man, press 1 in the chat, man. I got a crazy update for y'all tonight, man. If you guys can hear me, man, press 1 in the chat room. We got a mic check, 1 2 1 2. Shout out to the real Lou T. Shout out to Liquid Swords, Tommy. Shout out to Selah. Shout out to Alex, KD. Salute to let me see who else in here, man. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in, man. I got a major update for y'all right now. I didn't even know I was coming back in here like this, but y'all know how it is. I'm gonna bring it how it come, man. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Grumpy Knuckles in the building. Shout out to Dante in the building. Shout out to Chris Maynard in the building. Shout out to KJ Loke in the building. Coconut in the building. Whoopi in the building. Salute to everybody that's coming in the building tonight, man. Y'all smash the like button, share, and subscribe. So, major update for you guys tonight. LSO, salute to you. I got 2 different things. Instead of me doing 2 videos, I'm gonna put it all in one. Shout out to Tony in the building. Salute to you, my sister. Much love to you. You already know what it is. Look, check it out, y'all. So Vince McMahon, man, bro, let's start with him, man. Vince McMahon, who everybody's been seeing, but people been asking questions. Why isn't anybody talking about Vince McMahon? Why isn't anybody talking about Vince McMahon? Well, Vince McMahon has been investigated currently by the feds. Vince McMahon had a case. If you guys don't know, her name was Janelle Grant. She brought a case against Vince McMahon that caused Vince McMahon subsequently to leave the WWE wrestling group. As far as one of the stakeholders that was in it, he left, sold his stake, gave up his position, and left after this because this one got serious. She basically accused him of sex trafficking her and things like that. And so Mr. McMahon had to focus on this case because the feds actually got on this case. Now, what happened was that lady's lawsuit got put on pause. The feds asked her to please pause the lawsuit so that they could investigate Mr. McMahon for the next 6 months. Well, that happened back in, if I'm not mistaken, May. And so in December, the feds investigation should be up on Vince McMahon. But this lady just made a crazy motion, y'all. And shout out to TMZ for the report. This lady, she is now targeting a medical facility, and she want to go get receipts, y'all. She's alleging sexual abuse. Now, somebody said, who is Vince McMahon? Vince McMahon is the owner. He was the owner and the chairman of the World Wrestling Entertainment with the wrestlers, Hulk Hogan and all those other guys. You know, that's who Vince McMahon was. Vince McMahon, it's funny how y'all know about Diddy and all these dudes, but y'all know about Vince McMahon. So, anyways, like I told you guys, her lawsuit had been paused because the feds were doing an investigation for the next 6 months into Vince McMahon. Now, that investigation is supposed to be up in December, and the feds are supposed to, I guess, make a decision on whether or not they are going to charge Vince McMahon, you know, in federal charges as far as the, you know, sex trafficking or whatever else is going that the woman is alleging. Now, apparently, according to the reports, it says the woman is suing Vince McMahon over allegations he sexually abused her. The woman suing Vince McMahon over the allegations he sexually abused her is now targeting a Connecticut doctor with ties to the former WWE honcho, claiming that she was sexually abused at a physician's clinic. Now, it goes on. It says that attorneys for the accuser, whose name is Janelle Grant, y'all smash a like as y'all come on in, 44 filed a motion in a Connecticut court today demanding that Doc Carlin Coker's office turn over any records relating to her care at Peak Wellness, his practice. Grant claims that Vince McMahon, along with a Peak Wellness physical therapist, sexually abused her at the medical clinic, including one instance which McMahon boo-booed on her dome piece. Let me repeat that again. Grant claims. See, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That person come in here and ask me about who Diddy is. Let's talk about who Vincent Kennedy McMahon is. This woman is accusing Vince McMahon, along with a Peak Wellness physical therapist, and she wants, listen, again, she's demanding that the Carlin Coker's office turn over any records relating to her care at Peak Wellness, his practice. She's claiming that Vince McMahon, along with Peak Wellness physical therapist, sexually abused her at the medical clinic, including one instance which Mr. McMahon boo-booed on her dome piece and forced her to engage in sexual acts with the employee. She also claims that Dr. Coker repeatedly medicated her with unknown substances. But this goes on, y'all. It says that Grant claims that Vince McMahon sent her to the facility after she was dealing with severe stress and trauma that stemmed from her alleged abuse. Imagine being at your most vulnerable, and the doctor you're told to see you only makes you feel worse, and callous, said attorney for Janelle Grant. Our filing today makes clear that Dr. Coker violated ethical and medical standards when he injected unknown substances into Janelle's body and directed her to take unlabeled pills while dismissing her basic questions about those D words. Now, Grant's attorneys claim that Coker, who they say was on Vince McMahon's payroll, handed over Janelle's private medical records to the then WWE boss, who allegedly dictated the treatments she would receive. It goes on to say, with the motion, Callis is looking to nail down the purpose of any medicine she was allegedly given, or prescribed, as well as any payments relating to Grant's treatment. The original lawsuit was filed back in January with the former WWE employee claiming that McMahon sexually assaulted her, then paid her off to remain silent. The case against McMahon still remains open. So they're saying that this woman, who claims that not only Vince McMahon, but the actual, therapist, both assaulted her sexually, and she says that Vince McMahon allegedly boo-booed on her dome piece. She's saying that, she wants the medical records. Her lawyers are demanding those medical records immediately in the case. Now, Vince McMahon has denied those allegations. He says that it's all cap and that it's all a lie, just like he's denied every other allegation against him in the past, right? So that is the current situation that have been going on with Mr. McMahon. Now, on to P. Diddy. P. Diddy got a couple of Vicks today. He got one Vic today, I should say. One of the cases for P. Diddy, one of the legal cases that was filed yesterday, has been thrown out by the court already. And I'm going to tell you why it was thrown out. It was thrown out by the court because the court wants the documents amended. They want that lawsuit amended properly, or else they would not accept that said document. Again, the courts want that document amended properly, or the courts will refuse to accept said amended said document. So one of the lawsuits against Diddy got thrown out, and they're gonna have to refile that lawsuit. You understand what I'm saying? Hillbilly, you're blocked. They're gonna have to uh, uh, file that one lawsuit, and there were other terms of other lawsuits that was filed yesterday that they have to make corrections to, with the concerning being the Jane Does. Now let's get into that, because I got some breaking news on the Diddy stuff. So today, Diddy's lawyers went and filed this in court tonight. They went and filed this in court tonight. As Diddy lawyers, as you guys can see on the screen, it has the address right there, and it says RE United States versus Combs, 24 CR 542 AS. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in. It says, Dear Judge Subramanian. Now it says, we write on behalf of our client, Mr. Sean Combs, pursuant to federal rule of criminal procedure as 7F, to request that the court direct the government to identify its alleged victims so that Mr. Combs can prepare a trial and allow defense counsel to ensure compliance with local rule 23.1. Now, let me talk about that before I move on. This is major for Diddy's trial. The people who filed lawsuits yesterday with Tony Busby all filed under Jane Doe and John Doe, which means they left their names, out of these lawsuits. Now, some of the people will say, hey, the lawyer for Tony Busby will say, well, we left their names out so these people wouldn't be harassed, these people wouldn't be threatened, these people would not be scared, and these people would not have that type of issue that comes with their names being public and people, all up in their business. But P. Diddy's lawyer is making a motion to have those names revealed immediately so that P. Diddy's lawyers, because judges have already been assigned to some of those cases. I told you guys that today in an early video. If y'all didn't hear, they've already assigned a couple of judges to some of those cases today that was filed in court. If you guys see right here, in this one case, they already assigned today Judge Jennifer Roshan to one of the lawsuits that was filed yesterday. You can see that today on 10/15/2024 at 11:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this one was filed before that at 11:12 a.m. With a different judge, Judge J. Paul Oetkin has the other case. Now, those two lawsuits already have been pushed through. They already have judges. So they already going to court. Now, this thing right here with P. Diddy, this is important because P. Diddy's lawyers, now what they want, P. Diddy's lawyers want to bring the names public of the accusers because of the simple fact they want to be able to do their due diligence and be able to have a reputable defense. And let me tell y'all something. I'm for that. The reason why I say I'm for Diddy's lawyers getting the people's names publicized, because now they're saying that they're all adults. So they're saying that they're trying to get their names publicized. And listen, sometimes a lot of people file on the Jane Doe lawsuit. That's what just happened with the country singer Garth Brooks. He filed under a John Doe, whatever. And the woman filed under a Jane Doe who accused him. She didn't file under her real name. So that is normal in court. But I agree with Diddy's lawyer on this, that I think that these people who are suing Diddy, names should be made public. And I'm going to tell y'all why. And I'm going to tell y'all why this is going to either help Diddy's lawyers or it's going to burn their ass. And I'm going to tell you why. But they have to take the gamble because they don't know who these people are. Listen, Diddy's lawyers, they got to get those names, because what Diddy's lawyers going to do, in comes the private investigators. The private investigators, what they're going to do is they're going to go investigate the background of all those people's names. So that means that anything, any dirt, any kind of any negativity on them people's names, they are going to have that dug up and they're going to have that ready for trial to try to attack the character of these people. So that's what Diddy's lawyers need those names for. Now, here's the problem. The problem is if Diddy lawyers go get those names, they get those names, They put the investigator on them, and they don't come up with nothing negative, and they only come up with positive information. They're screwed. Because now, if you pull up these people's names and these people are law-abiding, upstanding citizens of the community, you're screwed. And then how about this, y'all? Nobody talks about this. Nobody talks about the fact that one of the John Does or Jane Does may be a celebrity. Let me repeat myself again, because you're not told the name. So maybe one of the John Does or Jane Does may have filed under that as a celebrity. Why do I say that? Because if you look at the Garth Brooks case, Garth Brooks filed that lawsuit a week before that woman filed against him. He filed as a Jane Doe. Nobody knew it was Garth Brooks until after that woman exposed him in that lawsuit she filed a week later. So when that woman filed a lawsuit and she filed under a Jane Doe, she put Garth Brooks' name in that lawsuit. So then Garth Brooks got upset, turned around, and released her name. So they're going back and forth at it right now over that case. I talked about that on my other channel, that Garth Brooks case. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned with what's going on with that, because that's got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. That woman saying a lot of different things too. But back to this situation right here. So Diddy's lawyers, they need those names released. And I agree that they should get those names released. And I'm talking about every 120 victims or alleged victims that are going to present cases. They should get the names of every last one of them, unless they're not of age, which all of them are now, according to what is being reported. So they should get all the names. And again, like I said before, I'm for full transparency on this. I don't want to see somebody who's lying get away with lying. You understand what I'm saying? So Diddy's lawyers went in court tonight, and they filed this afternoon before the courts closed. They filed to have those names made public. Now, it says, number one, background. It says this case is unique in part because of the number of individuals levying allegations against Mr. Combs due to his celebrity status, wealth, and the publicity of his previously settled lawsuit, and the grand jury leaks and false inflammatory statements by Department of Homeland Security agents, as outlined in our previous motion, CECF number 30 through 32. This has a persuasive ripple effect, resulting in a torrent of allegations by unidentified complainants spanning from a false of outright absurd. It said yesterday alone, anonymous accusers filed an additional 6 lawsuits. Counsel for these accusers recently, right, conveyed a press conference prior to filing, which he claimed to represent 120 accusers making outrageous and deeply prejudicial allegations, including violent sexual assault, sexual abuse of unders, you know what, and this publicity stunt broadcast on Instagram included a 1-800 number that reportedly received 12,000 calls in the first 24 hours. These accusations come off the heels of more than and it goes on. Diddy's lawyers, now I'm going to tell y'all this. Diddy's lawyers want the names. I don't have no problem with Diddy's lawyers getting names. I believe every last one of them should give up their names. If not, because they're adults right now. So if they don't give up their names, I'm in agreement. But guess what? That's not how the system works. That's not how the system works. To the brother who says I'm coming on here making false accusations, get off your knees, brother. I never made no false accusations, brother. I only read the reports, you dumb son of a snitch. Now tell your mother I said hello on the way out of here. Goodbye. Now back to what I was saying. Back to the program, man. Proceed. So like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, you understand what I'm saying? By elephant, you know what. So let's get back to it. Diddy's lawyers, in my opinion, the judge may not grant him that motion, but I believe that the judge should grant him that motion because, once again, now what it's going to do, it's going to even the playing field. It's going to allow us to look into the background, look into the character of the people that's making the allegations. You understand what I'm saying? That's what has to happen. And I truly believe if you want a fair trial in all these cases, because the man got over 120 people from one lawyer. Listen, bro, they got to come with names, man. In this situation, bro, you got to put your name on it because you can't attack him because his character has already been slutted out because he did it. I mean, he beat the girl on tape. So everybody's already gonna feel like, hey man, he guilty anyways because he's a scumbag and he lied about the tape. But that doesn't mean that the other people might not be lying on him. Some of these other people that's out here, right? Now, do we think everybody's lying? Hell no. Ain't no way in hell everybody lying, and we all know it. You understand what I'm saying? But the people who are lying, they're gonna get exposed if Diddy's lawyers can crack those names out. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here, man. And salute to everybody that's in the building. And Diddy's lawyers have went hard now at this thing as far as they want the names. So according to TMZ right now tonight, the reports just came out, right? At 3:45 Pacific time, 3:44 Pacific time, 3:44 Eastern Standard Time, about almost an hour ago, a little under an hour ago. It says that Diddy went to the feds, his lawyer, and says he needs the names of the alleged victims. Now it says Diddy says federal prosecutors are making it impossible for him to mount a defense because they refuse to give up the names of his accusers in the criminal case. Now he wants the criminal case and they want the civil cases. So they want the criminal case. Now listen to what I'm saying. We already know in the criminal case who's coming against Diddy. We already know that. So when Diddy says he wants the name, remember, they didn't put the name in the federal indictment. They said victim number one. They didn't put the name. But guess what? Diddy wants the name of all those accusers, all those people. Now, check this out. What the feds are going to try to argue, and what the civil lawyers is going to try to argue, is that they're going to try to say this. Well, Diddy intimidates witnesses. He's been calling people. He called one girl 54 times after the other girl came out with the allegations against him. He's been calling people. We have proof that he's been doing it. Now, that might work if they continue to present evidence that Diddy did that. But if Diddy's lawyers are worth their salt, and if Diddy's lawyers are worth the money that they're paying him, they need to get names. And listen, they're going to need many things. They're going to need copies of those videos, which the judge told him in court that he wants to see the video, more video footage. He wants to see the video on December, I think the 18th, when they go to court. He said he wants to see that video footage and the evidence they have against Diddy, more evidence in court. So they got to bring back more video footage in court on December the 18th when they go back to court. Now, and that's before the trial starts next year. Now, check this out. With the civil cases, like I told y'all, it's the same thing. They need the names. But here's the thing. They want a witness names too, or people who are testifying against Diddy, right? People who are accusing Diddy. They want the list of witnesses. And listen, any lawyer will want the list of witnesses so that you can do your investigation, cross-examine the people when you go to court, and be able to present yourself a defense in a trial. The prosecution is going to try to hide those witnesses as long as they can, getting up closer to the court date, right? But I do believe, and listen, I'm going to say this. I believe that if Diddy is behind bars, which he is right now, I believe that he got to write the lawyers to know the people who's accusing him. All the people that's turning on him and making accusations against him before that fair trial, I believe they have a right to know who's coming at him. That way, they can have a proper defense. Because listen, the last thing you want is this dude to go out there and for half the world to say, hey man, he didn't get a proper trial. You want them people to be able to call these people up, check their backgrounds, check their stories, and then if it checks out, guess what? Can't nobody make no excuses when it's all over with, when they lock his sorry ass up. So again, once again, I believe they should release the accuser's name. And I've already told you guys this. Anybody that's lying on Diddy, it should be an automatic prison sentence. We shouldn't even have no question. To me, anybody that comes out and you're making accusations against the man, and I don't care if he did it to somebody else, but if you're lying, you should go to prison, in my opinion. You should go to prison for a minimum of 7 to 8 years. That's what I believe. I truly believe that. So let's keep going. So it says that also, it says that Diddy's legal team filed new documents today asking a federal judge to direct the U.S. Attorney's Office to identify the anonymous alleged victims referred to in the indictment. So he can specifically address the allegation that he abused, threatened, coerced women and others to satisfy his sexual desires. That now what Diddy's lawyers going to do, they got to go get busy now. Now, this is the first step. So for Diddy's lawyers, y'all, this is the absolute first step. Now, what do we say first step, Ticket? Like I told y'all, Diddy's lawyers, they're gonna have so many witnesses they gotta go do background researches on and checks on. They're gonna hire multiple this is gonna cost Diddy an arm and a leg. They're gonna hire so many private investigators. They're gonna go through all. It's gonna be stuff that you guys hear. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This finna be the biggest goddamn trial in American history, bro. Because what they're gonna do is they're going to, between now and the time we get to the trial, if they release those names, I'm guaranteeing y'all, if they do not put a gag order, because they haven't agreed to the gag order yet on the case, which means that nobody can say anything about the witnesses to the public, or none of this information can leak to the public. The only way it leaks is if one side says something, which means it would have had to been Diddy's side who said something if the information released, right? I'm telling y'all right now, bro, this is fit to be the biggest case y'all ever seen, because if those names leak, if they don't get a gag order on this and those names leak, I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen. What's going to happen is now the public is going to come in. All of you guys in the comment section, all of the YouTubers, everybody that's online, everybody that's doing independent media, what they're going to do is they're going to go and do their own research into the background of all these people. Now, and what that's going to do is, I'm going to tell y'all what else it's going to do if the names get out. Now the names is going to get out of all the celebrities that's turned snitch, that's turned rat, that's turned state, or turned fed, or whatever you want to call it, turned fed against Diddy. What that's going to do is, that's going to give Diddy all the names or all the people who turned on his ass and snitched on him and who's working with the government. And the government, I guarantee you, they don't want to give up those names, because that can deter, that can hurt their case, because what that can do is scare witnesses from wanting to come forward, not because of Diddy, because they might be scared of something else. They might not want their names out there like that before the trial. They might want to make sure that this dude is locked up before I'm publicly put out there, because they may feel, and this might cause an issue to where these people's lives are in danger. So they're going to have to first get a gag order. Now, again, Diddy's lawyers asked for the gag order in the last court hearing, but they did not complete the gag order on the case. Remember, the prosecution hit Diddy's team with, well, you talking about we leaked the tape. We didn't leak the tape. The tape was leaked before us. And then they're saying that, oh no, the tape was leaked after us. And then they're saying that, and you're talking about that, you went directly to TMZ and you're talking trash to TMZ in the public. So you talking about, us spreading information, you're going on TMZ talking shit, which was true. So they hit Diddy's lawyer with that point. But Diddy's lawyer is going for it all right now. He's going for the gusto, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all something. If they don't put a gag order on this case, which they have to put a gag order on this case if they give up those witnesses' names and those people who's accusing Diddy's names. Because remember, we don't know all the people that's turned snitch. We don't know all the people that's talking to the feds. We don't know all the people that's took deals to go talk to the feds. We don't know that. We only find out during the trial. It's like, damn, that person turned state. He testifying against Diddy and didn't get no time. Damn, that's a celebrity doing that. Yeah, dog. See, but Diddy's team want it now. So what they can do is their character's investigation. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to put this out here right now. If they, any way, shape, or form, and I'm talking about the feds, are forced to release the names, and there's no gag order on this case, those names are going to get to the public. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. When those names get to the public, something is going to leak, I believe, on some of those people. What do I mean? Tapes, past evidence against them, things that show that their character should be put into question, that they're not good people, that they shouldn't be able to testify against Diddy, that they were a part of these situations. I'm telling y'all this shit. The feds do not have all those tapes, bro. A lot of these tapes are still out on the streets. The feds only got the tapes that was in those two houses. They don't got all the other tapes that's on the outside. So this is the things that you guys got to understand, man. This shit finna be huge. Now, it goes on. It says that in the documents, Diddy says, once the names are revealed, he believes there will be voluminous evidence. The interactions with the alleged victims were consensual. He wants the feds to be more specific about exactly Who exactly is claiming non-consensual acts? Bro, this shit finna get crazy. Now y'all seeing why all these people starting to leave the country. Remember y'all was sitting here crying to me today, telling me, hey, Ticket Man, but see, man, you talking about, Bieber was a victim, man. I said, bro, y'all need to be quiet and wait till the tapes come out. Because for y'all keep trying to put people in a certain box. Because I'm going to tell y'all something, and I'm going to say this again. I believe when Diddy say that some of these people were doing these things consensual, I believe that. I just don't believe all of them were. Ain't no man in his right mind believe that it's over 200 something people coming forward and every last one of them lying. I'm sorry, sir. That's a goddamn lie. That's cap, nigga. Anybody who think that, bro, that's fucking cap. Period. And when it's revealed in court, everybody going to stand on business. When them tapes revealed in court, that shit, people going to stand on business behind what they saying. They going to stand on that shit. Now, again, some of these people are lying. Some of these people were complicit, right? But I'm telling y'all this. So Diddy, he wants the names. Why does Diddy want the names? Because Diddy's the dirtiest player in the game, baby. He like the nature boy Ric Flair. You know Diddy got something on everybody. See? And that goes back to what Gene Deal told y'all. What did Gene Deal say? Diddy always held something on somebody else to make sure he had it up on you. So now if they give Diddy those names, I'm telling y'all this, these names gonna start leaking out in the public, and now their integrity and everything is gonna be put to the forefront, and that could cause people not to want to testify, then to put them in bad positions, and now the feds will have to turn and prosecute these guys. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that people got to understand, yo, this thing deeper than the Carter right here. So it says that, yeah, like I said, it says Diddy says once the names are revealed, he believes there'll be voluminous evidence the interactions with the alleged victims were consensual. He wants the feds to be more specific about who exactly is claiming non-consensual acts. That means Diddy got a list. That means Diddy ain't denying that he was out here getting down and dirty. He just saying that y'all said y'all was down with the play. Now the feds say they got proof on tape that Diddy's lying. But do all those tapes prove Diddy's lying? Or do some of those tapes prove Diddy's lying? And some of those tapes prove that Diddy is telling the truth. Now to the person, MCode442, you're ignorant. You said Diddy is not guilty of all that. These folks are lying. The tapes will prove the truth. Oh boy, yeah, you're gonna look like a goddamn fool. Because why do you think Diddy's locked up now, you idiot? You think they locked up Diddy for no reason? You think they just went and picked Diddy up and locked his ass up without no evidence? You a fool, boy. The feds don't play that. The feds investigate you for years, fool. A fool and his money should soon part company, boy. The feds not finna play with your ass, nigga. Pause. This what the feds do. The feds take their time and build up a case on you. The feds can be on you for years building up a case, baby boy. When the feds come get you, it's because they got enough to convict your ass. That's why they come get you. That's why most of the people take a plea. Because the feds got so much. You guys don't listen to stupidity. The feds are different than the state. The feds will sit up there and sit on you for years. That's why they have a 99% conviction rate, MCode442. You hoping for a 500-yard Hail Mary, and the QB can only throw 50 yards. That's what the hell is wrong with you. You's a damn fool. And when they play them tapes in court and they prove that shit, you gonna look like a damn fool, and everybody else that sound like you gonna look like damn fools. Because guess why, M. Cole? First thing, let me educate you since you ain't got no common sense, sir, because I'm gonna give you some. How in the world would you believe Diddy and you guys gonna fall for the same trick twice? Make it make sense. These clowns will fall for the same trick twice. Diddy already had all of you buffoons running around YouTube talking down about Cassie after Cassie came out with the lawsuit. Oh, she lying. She capping. She a gold digger. She this, she that. Then Friday the 13th, the DVD dropped. The shot heard around the world dropped. and all of y'all shut your fat mouth and came out and humbly apologized when you seen that tape. You shut your mouth, boy, because you didn't know that tape existed. You didn't know that tape existed. So now, after you saw Diddy lie about that, now you're going to come back and I believe Diddy, man. I believe him, man. Hey, man, I believe him. You a damn fool. You're a damn fool if you don't think they got him on tape. If you think the feds is out here wasting people's time, you're a damn fool. Pastor, what up, baby? Only a fool would think that. Stop playing with yourself like that, brother. Your name is M. Cole. I hope you ain't Cole from Martin. I hope you ain't that Cole. You know, you already know what was up with that Cole. Cole from Marty Mod. Yeah, I hope you ain't that Cole. The hell is wrong with you people? You ain't got to show me twice. I seen Diddy lie already. When he paid the girl the money, he told the girl, he told everybody, he said, oh, just because I paid this settlement, I'm not lying. Every one of her allegations was a lie. I never committed these crimes. And what did black folks do? Stood behind Diddy. Yeah, man, it's a shakedown, man. It's a shakedown until that goddamn tape shook down. And when that tape shook down, it shook his punk ass down. And what was he doing 3 days later? Crying. Yeah, man, because see, man, I apologize, man. I was going through something, man. You know what I'm saying, man? And you got these damn fools running around YouTube, funkifying the streets, telling people that, hey, man, these people lying, man, shut the hell up, man. Only a damn fool would believe that. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You ain't finna fool me twice. I don't already seen what's up with this dude. I don't already seen what's up with P. Diddy run the city, show no pity. I already seen what was up with him. Straight up. So, like I said before, you can't lie to me again. You already lied one time. You already lied. He said that Cassie, everything she said was a lie in that lawsuit. When Cassie put in the lawsuit that Diddy was beating her ass, hitting her with shit and all this stuff, Diddy said that was all a lie. He said it was all a lie. 2 weeks later, the tape comes out. Now this nigga crying like BB Winans. Crying like BB Winans. Come on, man. Cut it out. We're not finna do that. We're not finna. And now y'all want to come back and believe this fool again? You want to come back and get this fool the benefit of the doubt after he already lied? Diddy could have came out and kept that real. He could have came out and said, hey, man, look, I'm wrong, man. I ain't perfect. I put my hands on that girl, man. That's why I paid her, man. I apologize, man. You know what I'm saying? I should have never, you know what I'm saying? And that tape would have never came out. And guess what? Now you would have had more of an inkling to believe him now. See, you the type of dude, M. Cole, your kids lie to you every day, you'll believe it. Nah, daddy, I was at the candy show. I wasn't at the club, daddy. I wasn't at the club. I was at the candy shop. I was at the candy shop at 10 o'clock at night. I was over there. I was getting a lollipop, and I was getting some sweet and sour suckers, candy apple suckers. I was doing all that, daddy. I wasn't down there at the Sugar Shack. Knowing she was at the Sugar Shack, shaking her ass. And you over there believing all that foolishness. Okay, baby. All right. Knowing that the candy store closed at 7:30. But look at you. Just want to get food again. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. You going to get cooked, dog. Straight like that, man. You going to get cooked, brother. You already know what it is, Regmon. You understand? Yeah, some of these people doing a shakedown. That's not, I mean, that always going to happen. But if you think all them people lying, man, you done lost your damn mind. You think the feds out here wasting people time? They're going to show you in court. When the feds get to court, they're going to show you, nigga. They're going to say, okay, you think I'm capping, right? Play the tape. Play. Now, Mr. Combs, you going to say that's not you? That's not you right there, Mr. Combs? That's not you right there? Okay, dog. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in right there. Yeah. Turn the volume up. Take that. Take that. Take that. Huh? That's not you, Mr. Combs? Yeah, all right. Like I said, use your brains, bro. Y'all gotta be smarter as a people, bro. We have to be smarter as a people, bro. You understand? Like I said before, man, it's good to uplift certain people. Some people ain't built for that. Some people ain't built for that leadership. Some people ain't built for that position to have that type of love, bro. You understand? And I mean that, bro. Your celebrity status, that don't mean nothing to me, bro. That don't mean nothing to me, man. What type of person are you? How do you treat people on a day-to-day basis? Are you respecting people? How do your peers who are with you every day talk about you? Do they respect you? Are you an honorable person? Everybody that's been around Diddy say he's a scumbag. All of his artists hated him, pretty much. So don't tell me that. And like I said, just hope that another tape don't drop of him beating another girl. And you the same type of dude that'll believe that that's the first time Diddy beat up a girl. You the same type of dude. You'll believe that Diddy ain't never beat up no other girl. Oh no, man, that's the only time he did that, man. You will literally have to see 5 more tapes. And then you'll talk about, yeah, man, you know, that's a clone, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, man, they did Diddy. They ain't Diddy right there, man. Diddy. Now it says, as we reported, the 14-page indictment only mentions victim number 1, who, based on the allegations, seems to be Cassie. And Diddy's attorneys have referred to victim number 1 as his ex-girlfriend. Diddy's new request to the judge is not about revealing her name. It's any other accusers the feds are relying on to build the case against him. Didn't I tell y'all this? So what they're going to do is all them celebrities, all them artists that took pleas, that's talking to the feds want to know their name. Say my name, say their name. That's what they want them to do. They want them to say their name, right? So now what Diddy's going to do is he going to show you why he been waiting for this moment for years. And I'm going to tell y'all what Diddy going to do. This is what I believe. I'm going to tell y'all this is what I believe. Now tell me if I ain't lying. I believe that Diddy was smarter than what we gave him credit for, even though he was stupid. He's dumb, but he's smarter than what we gave him credit for, as far as if he go down, he's taking a lot more people down with him. What do I mean? I don't think Diddy had all those tapes in those 2 houses. So what am I saying? If they give those names of all the people that turned on Diddy, that are testifying against Diddy, people that was in Diddy's businesses, working for his businesses, doing all these things, I believe you will see tapes of them doing things allegedly with other people, celebrities doing things with other people that Diddy's had, just waiting for the moment. And I believe that Diddy's going to show people that this is how they operate on a regular basis. This isn't even with me. This is how they operate. So how can you be upset with me when this is their character, right? Diddy may have you on video, on tape, doing something illegal, and you don't even know it. You've been kicking it with Diddy for years. Meanwhile, he been holding information on you just in case shit happen. So now today is the day that he got to break that glass. See what I'm saying? See, this is why you guys got to understand, everybody shut up. This is why everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet because everybody know that, damn, dog, this man got tapes. So now all them little devious things you was doing over the years that you never thought people would know, ever thought your wife, your kids would ever find out. Now, guess what? Now, since you decided that you're going to testify against Diddy, yeah, you may testify against Diddy, but you're not going down unscathed. No, No, everybody going to know how you get down behind them scenes. See? And once again, that is why they want all those names of other people making accusations so they can chop down all these people's credibility, right? And when they chop down these people's credibility one by one, yeah, they still might convict Diddy. But now all those other people, they can't live. Their all lives are ruined. People in the public see all the nasty things they was doing behind the scenes, see all the devious things they was doing behind the scenes. So now, like I said, you don't think that Diddy got tapes in other hidden places and got people that's ready for whatever? Diddy had somebody post on his Instagram account today for his daughter's birthday, right? Diddy still has some people out here that's quietly loyal to him. He's quietly got some people that's still gonna work and get that check and do what they gotta do. If it's release some tapes here or there, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Like I said, I think that Diddy was, and Suge Knight said this in that interview. He said Diddy ain't stupid as y'all think. Like, he ain't finna go out this joint without no fight. He gonna have some type of, you know what I'm saying? That's why everybody quiet. Everybody quiet. Because they don't know what Diddy, they don't know where if the feds got the tapes. They don't know if the tapes is on the streets and other houses Diddy got. Bro, y'all know how many houses Diddy probably got? Diddy probably got about 20 houses, bro. They only raided 2 of the houses. Think about all them other houses Diddy probably got tapes in. I told y'all, Diddy probably got tapes in all them other houses. People running them houses. He got people probably going to the house. Hey, go in the house, get all them other tapes. Feds ain't get them tapes. All them other tapes. Diddy probably was getting it on every single where he was at. They only got subpoenas to go in those 2 houses. They didn't get him to go in the other houses. So guess what? Now, okay, you want to talk against me? Okay. Well, we got your file right here. Remember when you was doing all this? Yeah, we're gonna let that out to the public. Go ahead and leak that to the public, dog. She want to be he want to turn on me and be a witness against me, or he want to turn from being a co-defendant to a witness. All right. Well, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna show everybody how you get down. We're gonna show everybody what you was doing behind the scenes, and let's see how much they believe you now. I'm telling y'all, bro, this shit finna be, mark my words. This is the reason why I'm following this case. When I'm on to something, I'm telling you, I know I'm on to something. This finna be the biggest case y'all ever seen. This is finna be the biggest case of all time, especially when they come back with the superseding indictment. Because this case right here has got so many other people attached to it. Corporations, entities, celebrities. It's gonna be so much stuff that's put out here to the public, and everybody's gonna have their jaw drop. Think I'm joking? I already know how this play is gonna go down. That's why I said I'm gonna completely cover this case. Because this is gonna be one for the ages, baby. And a lot of people that y'all looked up to, a lot of people that y'all praised, a lot of people that y'all thought that was A100 that you really didn't know. When them tapes come out, Lord have mercy, man. I pray, man. I pray. Because it's gonna go down. It's definitely gonna go down. So everybody need to stay on board and stay on point, because I'm telling y'all. Now it says, the Bad Boys founder says prosecutors have already refused to hand over the names at this stage. Didn't I tell y'all that? The reason why they did that, the reason why, y'all smash the like button. We should have well over 2,000 likes. Smash the like button. The reason why they're refusing to hand over names is because, like I said, they do not want them to be able to tamper or talk with those witnesses. They don't want them to be able to find information, release information about any of these witnesses. This is my point, though. My point is this. My point is that all the witnesses, from the civil cases to the accusers to the witnesses, I believe they all should be revealed. I'm all for Diddy having a fair trial. I don't want no fake trial. I want a fair trial because the man's life is on the line. So I'd rather if you're going to expose all these bums. That's how I feel. That way, Diddy can have a chance to fight back. Because listen, let me tell y'all something. All these people that's about to snitch on Diddy, right? If the case doesn't go nowhere, if Diddy cops a plea, you'll never know that them people were snitches, but they snitched and turned on Diddy. But if Diddy took a plea, everybody called Diddy a rat. If he took a plea and started snitching out a whole lot of other people, Diddy will get called a rat. But they won't call all them other people a rat that turn fed on Diddy. I'm just telling y'all what it is. They won't do it. So, like I said, Diddy, he want to know them names so his lawyers can chop down every one of their credibilities and show you. And this is what I think his lawyer's strategy going to be. This is what I think his lawyer's strategy going to be. We're going to let everybody know how these people really get down. So what does that mean? If you got any tapes, if you got any kind of dirt on your name, they're going to let it rain on you before this trial. Because what they're going to do is they're going to put in the public perception too that you are shaky with character, that you have a reason You're gaining something by turning on Diddy. You know what I'm saying? See, only when people ain't got nothing to lose, ain't got nothing to win by turning on you. Only when people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you just coming forward to tell the truth about the situation you was around. Some people are law-abiding citizens. Feel what I'm saying? But a lot of them people that was around Diddy, man, come on, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all don't know all the text messages they got, emails they got, all kind of stuff, man. You don't know if people was texting like, yo, let me get that. Yo, send me that. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, them lawyers going to go in deep on this case. I'm telling y'all, that they say that one thing is going to take 3 weeks. Bro, I'm telling y'all, the Young Thug case is like on what? Day 100 and what? 40? Bro, this Diddy case, my G, when they come with that superseding indictment, this Diddy case is going to last over a year. I promise y'all. The Diddy case is going to last over a year. Watch what I tell y'all this. Smash the like button as y'all come on in, man. That case is going to last over a year. It says Diddy was arrested last month. We already know all that. You know what I'm saying? Right? It says he'll be behind bars until his date. But as I told y'all, his people went in court and filed that paperwork today. They want those names in the civil trials too. And I am not against them getting the names because guess what? If you have people who are not credible or who are lying, weed them out. Get them out of here. We don't want them around. We only want credible people in this trial. That way the man have a chance for a fair trial. So when they lock his ass up, can't nobody say nothing. Right? And I'm telling y'all what it is. I'm telling y'all what it is. And that's just the facts. So again, they gonna crack them tapes. And Diddy know he gonna do time. Diddy know this. I'm tell y'all, Diddy knows this. In his mind, he know he gonna do time. Diddy knows he not walking out of this. He knows that. Diddy knows that. But you know what Diddy's gonna do? Diddy gonna put that end game on him. Diddy gonna say, okay, y'all came and did me, right? Okay, I'm gonna end game on all y'all. Yeah. Okay, so you said what you said about me? You said I was doing this? Okay, well, what about when you was doing that? See what I'm saying? And all this time, people don't know what's going on, man. To the brother who said what names they're talking about, they want all the names of all the accusers in the Fed case right now, and they want all the names of all of the accusers in the civil cases. Because Tony Busby and the other lawyers right now, well, Tony Busby in general, he's filed all of his cases so far as John Doe's and Jane Doe's. They don't have no names. So how in the hell did he supposed to fight against or build a case if he don't even know who the hell is accusing him? And I agree with that. I think Diddy should be able to get the people's name who's filing these lawsuits against him so that he can put up a good defense. If his team cannot find anything bad about these people, because that's going to hurt them. If they go and do background researches on these people and find out these are good law-abiding people, don't really have no trouble, that's going to hurt them. But if they find out that some of these people got shaky past, criminal history, all these other things, that's gonna help Diddy's legal efforts. So they need that paper, they need those names. They need those names. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all this, you watch. If them names get released, it's gonna be dirt released with all these people. I'm telling y'all this. And y'all gonna be sitting up here thinking different about a whole lot of these people. That's why nobody's saying nothing. Because don't nobody know was I on tape. And what was I on tape doing? And some of them people, they was probably so out of their minds that night they was doing something, whether they was drinking or doing whatever else, you know them crazy ass people do. You don't know what they got on you. You know what I'm saying? And again, everybody needs to understand this. The feds do not have all the tapes. The feds only raided 2 homes of Diddy. Diddy got homes overseas. Diddy got homes all in the States. You don't think Diddy got little little homes where he just chilling and don't nobody know about? Nice little area. He got a nice little home you pull up to sometimes. Well, I'm just chilling. I got home, man. He got home, all kind of stuff in it. Got homes in different names. There's tapes all over the place. I don't know what y'all thinking about. If y'all think the feds got all them tapes, y'all out y'all mind. I guarantee you, over 25 years, imagine how many tapes he got. If he was taping all the time, he had tapes in all his rooms, taping all the times, had a system with all these files in it. Man, y'all know what's up, man. That dude probably got video everywhere. And I'm gonna tell you something. People probably trying to run down in his other homes now. Probably trying to run down in his other homes. And you know how when you got multiple homes, you might have one person over there taking care of the home, person that goes over there cleans the home, a maid that's over there cleaning the home every day, keeping up. But it ain't too many people running in and out of all your homes. You gotta use your mind to think about that. So now, with all your other homes, the feds ain't touching them homes. Shit, I still got tapes in them. Shit, I get a word to one of my people. Hey man, go pull out them tapes. Them tapes in there. She talking that. He said I'm doing this. He about to snitch on me. Okay, we finna show them how he really get down. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, go get that tape. That tape on him. That's in the other house over there. Yeah, over there in Texas. We got a house down there in the boondocks somewhere. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's right. We got that. Now, for everybody that's in here that don't know what happened with Vince McMahon, let me tell y'all about that again before I leave out of here. And then today I told y'all that I did the video about Kanye West's wife. The Kanye West wife stuff was crazy, bro. And I told y'all this morning. That girl added Kanye West's wife. And listen, they're saying the allegations are, the rumors and allegations are, the rumors are that the Kanye West and his wife getting a divorce stuff was fake news. And it was thrown out there to cover up this that was put out today. Now, that girl who's suing Kanye West came, and I'm going to say it again, came, right? Hold on one second, y'all. You said, I think I'm underestimating the feds. They probably watching all his homes. No, they not. Do you not have a brain, or you not listening to what I'm saying, ma'am or sir? Lindak, I'm going to tell you why. Feds can't watch your home overseas. They don't have jurisdiction, buddy. They can't watch your homes overseas. You know how many homes overseas these guys got? So that's ether number one. See, you're not smarter than me, bro. I'm smarter than you, dog. Now let me tell you this right here. So the feds can't watch your homes overseas. That's ether. They don't even know. The feds don't even know where all your homes are overseas. Secondly, let me cook you. Secondly, you said U.S. homes, right? I'm about to cook you with U.S. homes. Don't worry about it. I'm about to cook you with that. Diddy's name ain't got to be on the home. The feds don't know it's Diddy's home. It could be Diddy's home, and he get it in somebody else's name. Duh, easy work. That's harder for the feds to find. Duh, use your brains, man. You ain't smarter than me. Again, so when I'm talking, just listen. Because my brain functions at a whole different capacity, sir or ma'am. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm big dog, you little homie. Once again, you don't go put 20 homes in your name. That's not how you move when you a real G. You understand? That makes it too easy for people to run down on you. If that's the case, they'd have ran down on all 20 homes. Right? Again. So what do? You get homes in different people's names. Homies, family members, friends, close associates. You understand what I'm saying? They're not having people on all his homes. Trust me. He got about 5, 6 homes right now in the states that ain't being watched because they don't know that's his homes. They don't know it's his homes. I was watching a video today, and I'm going to say it again. I was watching a video today on YouTube. Some dude ran into an abandoned Diddy mansion. Y'all go look that video up later on tonight. It was an abandoned Diddy mansion. That shit was gangster. It was in Atlanta. And abandoned. In that mansion, they found I'd say probably like 3,000 or 4,000 boxes of face masks, right? In that mansion. They found about 3,000 or 4,000 face masks in open boxes all over the floor. The mansion looked like a nice mansion that was not kept up. Nobody was in there. Pool water was dirty. Windows were broken. Somebody had broken in there and vandalized it. You say you saw that video, Steven? Yup, that video came out today. I seen that video. That's his mansion, they say. Ain't nobody using it. It's wide open. People don't ran in it. Broke the ceiling, broke the wall. But it's still kind of nice in there. Just needs reparation. See what I'm saying? So again, you guys got to think, man. It's little spots like that. So I'm telling y'all this. You guys got to understand how the game go, man. So the feds ain't finna run in all this man's spots. That man got spots. Anybody that's rich got different spots, bro. Straight up, man. You know what I mean? So you're not finna run into all these spots, bro. You just not. It's not gonna happen. So Diddy can call somebody and say, hey, look, man, so-and-so saying that they trying to testify against me. Go ahead over there in this house and get them tapes out of there, bro. They on tape. Go ahead. Uh, Go ahead and send that to the media and let the media talk about that for the next week. And guess what? Now you have completely destroyed the character of one of the witnesses. Why? Because the names have been revealed. Now, with this thing with Kanye West, back to what I was saying, this thing was crazy because the rumor was that, oh, Kanye's getting a divorce. He was never getting a divorce. This woman came out, and she's the one that filed the lawsuit. And in the lawsuit, she put that she has a screenshot of Kanye West telling his wife that he wanted to sleep with her mother. She said she got that screenshot, and she put that in the lawsuit, if I'm not mistaken. So that's where that came from. And she says that his wife was a co-conspirator to Kanye West, and that his wife was a sex party coordinator. Now, Kanye West says she's a liar and that he's suing her. So Kanye West said it's not true. She said that the accuser said that Kanye West's wife turned the office into a sex playground to where all of his fantasies will be fulfilled. You understand? That's what the accuser said. She also said that Ye choked her up in front of the wife, and the wife ain't say nothing. She just stood right there like ain't nothing happened. You know what I mean? So, but for everybody who wasn't in here when I first talked about the man of the hour, Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, right? That girl, Janelle Grant, who was suing Vince McMahon, this is where all the federal stuff comes in now, right? This is where all the federal stuff comes in now with that girl, Janelle Grant. Janelle Grant is now demanding her medical records because she says that when she went with Vince McMahon, she went with him and the physical therapist allegedly to his medical clinic. And when they got to the medical clinic, she says that Mr. McMahon boo-booed on her head and forced her to engage and acts with him and the other employee, right? And she also claims that the dude repeatedly medicated her with unknown substances, is what she said, right? That's what she said they did to her, right? And so, yeah, man, she said Vince McMahon was locked in with this dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's about to get crazy out here in these streets. Now, of course, Vince McMahon has denied it all. He has denied it. But, you know, it's hard me seeing a woman make that type of story up, bro. Like, you make that up, man. And then, like I said, a lot of y'all don't watch Vince McMahon. See, I watch wrestling, man. I seen the storylines and stuff like that, all the crazy stuff, man. Vince had some crazy stuff going on over there, man. He had some crazy stuff going on over there on TV. Now, does that make him guilty of the crime? No, but do I think that the girl just made that up? Man, no, I don't think she made it up, because I don't think she gonna just make up some, you know, doing that on her head, on her dome piece like that. I don't believe that, man. I believe that possibly could be true. That's what I believe. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, so I wasn't there, so I don't know. I don't even know either one of them. I don't know. But for her to just make that up, that's just, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know? And if you watch Vince, I mean, bro, Vince was doing some of the stuff he had going on them programs, bro. I'm telling y'all this. You said, what do I think on the jury selection? What do I think about the jury selection? You can get a jury selection. I'm gonna tell you why. It was a person that just came in here who didn't know who Vince McMahon was. It's easy. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Everybody who don't know who Diddy is, everybody do not know who Diddy is. We think so because you're in the community. All you guys that are listening are in this community, right? But that's, for example, it might be a country rock star. I don't even know who he is. He might be one of the best rock stars in the world. I don't know nothing about this fool because that's not in my genre. See what I'm saying? That's not in my emotion right there. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So yeah, some people don't be listening to that rap hip hop stuff, man. They don't care about that. So yeah, you can get a jury of 12 people in the United States of America that ain't never heard of Diddy. Yeah, you can. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't be caring about that stuff, man. You know what I mean? And the same thing with Vince McMahon. You know, like I said, people. Vince McMahon is a huge name. The WWE is a huge entity. Huge. Look how many followers they got online. So I mean, and you still got people say, who is Vince? Like somebody came in the comment section tonight. Like I said, so yeah, you can find 12 people like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, are they 12 people who got common sense and know how to look at evidence and know how to, like I said, now you got to be able to break that down. You know what I mean? You got to be able to break that down. But for me personally, that's why I told y'all, man, you need to have good, people got to start thinking right. If I put half the people in this comment section on Diddy's case, y'all will find Diddy guilty on every charge before he go to court. Me personally, I'm gonna look at what the evidence say, and I know what the evidence gonna look like, but I'm gonna look at what it say. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna go in there and say, oh yeah, well, you know, because you have people like I said, Justin Bieber ain't accused Diddy of nothing, but I guarantee you, 80% of this comment section will convict Diddy right now if there was charges against him with Justin Bieber, and you ain't seen no evidence. We ain't even went to court yet, but that's just based off how you feel, not what the facts have shown you. Because if you went off what the facts have shown you, the facts have shown you that this man ain't said nothing about Diddy's name. And I told y'all that for the last week and a half. And people got mad at me for saying that. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to stand on business and tell you how I feel it. You know what I mean? And I don't make no excuses for nobody talking about they scared, this, that, and the third. Because guess why you can't make that excuse, Yodio? And I'm going to tell you this before I leave. And everybody smash the like button. You don't make that excuse for him because they don't make that excuse for nobody else. What do I mean? Everybody else that's not celebrities, everybody else that wasn't, guess what? If they wait 20 years, 25 years, 15 years to say something, guess what? Everybody gonna say, what's the first thing gonna say? Oh man, you capping. Why you wait that long to say something? See? But then for this one case, you're willing to give that a pass. No, can't do that. If you gonna feel one way about one, you gotta feel the same way about everything else. So y'all definitely let me know how y'all feel. Smash a like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in here. I gave y'all the updates on Vince McMahon and on P. Diddy tonight, man. P. Diddy's lawyer made a big motion today, and we'll see how the courts respond to that. And Vince McMahon, man, that girl, she want them records. So y'all let me know what y'all feel in the comment section. Salute to everybody watching this video, man. Amanda, go find you a man. Hey, y'all holler at me, man. Hey, salute. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Peace.